Dear students, Indu Sharma presenting to you the lesson Sanskar aur Bhavna chapter 1 from Ekanki for ICSE students. Part 1. It is written by Vishnu Prabhakar Ji. Sanskar aur Bhavna, the story is related to a middle class family. The mother of an Indian middle class family is bound with her old traditions. This family is carrying the orthodox rites going on from the traditions and is considering it as its ultimate duty to protect them. That is why the mother does not accept the intercaste marriage of her eldest son Avinash. Avinash married a Bengali girl and moved away from home with his wife. The mother lives with her younger son Atul and his wife Uma, but being separated from the eldest son hurts her mind. In this story, we will learn that if we get separated from each other due to some reasons, our feelings are always connected with each other. The author Vishnu Prabhakar Ji has explained the depth of our relationship in very clear and simple words. पात्र परिचय। माँ संक्रांति काल की एक हिंदू नारी, अतुल माँ का छोटा पुत्र, उमा अतुल की पत्नी, राम सिंह नौकर, मिश्रानी खाना बनाने वाली, अविनाश माँ का बड़ा पुत्र और उसकी पत्नी। कैरेक्टर इंट्रोडक्शन। मदर, a Hindu woman of Sankranti period. Atul, mother's younger son. Uma, Atul's wife. Ram Singh, servant. Mishrani, cooker. Avinash, mother's eldest son and his wife. माँ संक्रांति काल की हिंदू नारी. So the meaning of Sankranti Kal means Sankranti periods means that the middle of the century when women had no right to take any decision for herself or for the family. She had to take any decision only the consent of the society and her relatives. स्टेज पर एक मध्य वर्गीय परिवार के घर के आंगन का दृश्य। पूर्व की ओर 2 कमरे हैं जिनके द्वार बंद हैं। पश्चिम भाग का द्वार बाहर जाता है, वह भी बंद है। उत्तर भाग में रसोई के आगे बरामदा है, दक्षिण में बड़ा बरामदा है जिसका एक द्वार बैठक में जाता है, दूसरा बाहर। जो कुछ दिखाई देता है वह स्वच्छ, सुंदर और उच्च स्थिति का प्रतीक होता है। बैठक में एक सोफे का एक अंश दृश्य में आता है। रसोई के पास स्वच्छता है और अलमारी में उचित सामान व्यवस्थित रूप से रखा हुआ है। आंगन में एक और पलंग पड़ा है। दूसरी ओर 2 कुर्सियां तथा एक छोटा टेबल पर नाश्ते के खाली बर्तन हैं। पलंग पर उमा लेटी है, वह युवती और रूपवती है। पर्दा उठते समय वह कोहनी पर भार टिकाए शून्य में ताकती दिखाई देती है। साड़ी अस्त व्यस्त है, कुंडलाकार कर्णफूल केशों में होकर कपोल पर आ गया है। आगे एक खुली पुस्तक है, वह पढ़ते पढ़ते सोचने लगती है। View of the courtyard of the house of a middle class family on a stage. On the east side there are two rooms whose doors are closed. The west side door leads out. That too is closed. There is a veranda in front of the kitchen in the north. To the south is a large veranda, one of which leads into the living room. The other to the outside. All that is visible is a symbol of clean, beautiful, and high status. A portion of a sofa comes into view at the meeting. The kitchen is clean and the proper items are kept systematically in the cupboard. There is a bed in the courtyard on one side. On other hand, there are two chairs and a small table, empty breakfast utensils on the table. Uma is lying on the bed. She is a young woman and beautiful. When the curtain rises, she is seen staring into the void, resting the weight of the elbow. The sari is in disarray. The annular ear flower has come on the hairline. Next is an open book. She started thinking while reading, usually whispers softly. Uma, अपने से बातें करती हुई, जिन बातों का हम प्राण देकर भी विरोध करने को तैयार रहते हैं, एक समय आता है वे ही बातें हम चुपचाप स्वीकार कर लेते हैं. So students, I am explaining these lines. जिन बातों का हम प्राण देकर भी विरोध करने को तैयार रहते हैं, एक समय आता है वे ही बातें हम चुपचाप स्वीकार कर लेते हैं. Explanation. Uma, thinking within herself, wants to say that sometimes we are bound by the bonds of society in such a way that we cannot break them, even if we want to, even if we have to be away from our loved ones or have to face the punishment of being separated from them. But then, when the same bondage crosses the boundary of every sorrow, then our mind breaks those chains, because at a time we start looking for the support of sorrows in our lost relationships. फुसफुसाकर वह फिर पुस्तक देखती है. फिर शून्य में दृष्टि गड़ा देती है. उसकी आंखें गंभीर हैं. उसके मुख पर आने वाली संध्या की रक्तिमाभा सौंदर्य बिखेर रही है. वह इतनी खोई हुई है कि नौकर रसोई के बरामदे से आकर बर्तन उठा ले जाता है, पर वह नहीं देखती. उसका सिर उसी तरह खुला रहता है और दीवा की किरण कर्णफूल पर चमकती है. उसी चमक में केशों की स्निग्धता उभर आती है. तभी पश्चिम वाला बाहर का द्वार खुलता है. माँ अंदर आती हैं. वे वृद्धा हैं. उनका मुख वेदना से पूर्ण है. आंखों में पीड़ा है और शरीर में थकान. उन्होंने साड़ी पर गरम चादर ओढ़ी है. उनकी पग ध्वनि सुनकर उमा चौंक कर उठती और आंचल ठीक करती है. माँ उसी के पास आकर धम से बैठ जाती है. बैठती बैठती कहती है, whispers again. She looks at the book, then gazes into the void. Her eyes are serious. The bloody aura of the bloody aura of the coming evening spreading beauty on her face. She is so lost, and she was busy herself, that the servant may come from the kitchen veranda to pick up the dishes, goes, but she doesn't see. Her head remains open in the same way, and the rays of the diva shines on the ear flower. In the same radiance emerges the aliphatic hair. Only then the west door outside opens. Mother comes in. The old woman, her face is full of pain. There is pain in the eyes and fatigue in the body. She has put a warm sheet on the sari. Hearing her footsteps, Uma gets up in shock and fixes her anchor. Sari. Mother comes to her and sits down with little bit forcefully. So students, I'm explaining the sum of lines about the mother. The author has included very accurate words for Uma's mother-in-law here. The age of old age shows its experiences on the face of the person. Anxiety and troubles are companions of this age. The same expressions are visible here on the face of Avinash and Atul's mother. Let us find what is bothering them. माँ भर्राई स्वर में, तूने सुना उमा? The mother says with a shuddering voice, have you heard Uma? Uma अचरज से, माँ क्या माता जी? Uma surprised, what mother? माँ पिछले महीने अविनाश बहुत बीमार रहा था. Mother, Avinash was very ill last month. Uma, such? Uma, really? Mother, हाँ. Yes. Uma, उन्होंने तो कुछ बताया नहीं. Uma, he didn't say anything. माँ, वह क्या बताता? वह क्या वहाँ जाता है? Mother, what does he say? Does he go there? Uma, फिर भी सुना तो होगा. Still, will hear it. आपसे किसने कहा? Who told you? माँ, मैं कुमार के घर गई थी. वहाँ उसकी मिस्रानी ने मुझे बताया. कहने लगी तुम्हारा बेटा तो बहुत बीमार है. तुम्हारा बेटा तो बहुत बीमार रहा, मरकर बचा है. सुनकर मैं शर्म से गड़ गई. मेरा बेटा बीमार रहे और मुझे पता भी न लगे. आंसू भर आते हैं. स्वर लड़खड़ाता है. बचपन में उसे कभी खांसी भी हो जाती थी तो मैं कई दिन तक न खाती थी न सोती थी. वे बहुतेरा समझाते थे, नाराज़ भी हो जाते थे, पर जी नहीं मानता था. और अब आगे बोला नहीं बोला जाता। फूट फूट कर रो पड़ती हैं। उमा करुणा से द्रवित होकर उनको संभालती है। Mother, I went to Kumar's house. There his Mishrani told me. She started saying, your son was very ill. He died. I was ashamed to hear. He died but saved. My son should be sick and I don't even know. Tears fill the voice. If I did not eat or sleep. In their childhood, I did not eat or sleep for many days. She used to explain a lot. Her husband got angry but did not believe and now is not spoken further. Cries bitterly. Uma, moved by her, handled with very kindly, take care of her. Explanation. Students, Avinash's mother felt very sad that the news of Avinash's illness came from someone else because the younger son Atul may have known, but he also did not tell so much, saying that they were both of their childhood. The time is remembered that whenever someone was sick, how, with her love and service, she used to overcome the disease of children day and night, even if her husband got angry. उमा सांत्वना से भीगा स्वर, माताजी रो मत। Mother, Uma says, mother, don't cry. इसमें आपका क्या अपराध है? What is your crime in this? माँ, उसी तरह अपराध और किसका है? In the similarly, mother, whose crime is it? सब मुझी को दोष देते हैं। मिश्रानी कह रही थी, बहू कैसी भी हो, पर अपने प्राण देकर उसने अपने पति को बचा लिया। अकेली थी, पर किसी के आगे हाथ पसारने नहीं गई। केवल 1-2 बार मिश्रानी ने दवा ला दी थी, वरना स्वयं दवा लाती थी, घर का काम करती थी और फिर अविनाश को देखती थी। Everyone whose crime, mother, similarly, whose crime is it? Everyone blames me. Be it daughter-in-law, but she has saved her husband by giving her life. She was alone, but did not go to spread her hand in front of anyone. Only once or twice Miss Rani had brought medicines, otherwise she herself used to bring medicines home and then used to look at Avinash. So the lines are which mother has spoken, अपराध और किसका है, सब मुझी को दोष देते हैं. That means whose crime is it? Everyone blames me. It means that I kept these children away from the shackles of society, but I myself never allowed the threshold of society to be crossed. By keeping his son away from herself, he has fulfilled the social duty well. In the next lines, the daughter-in-law of mother, means Avinash's wives, whom the mother did not consider worthy of the society and her family, saved Avinash's life with her heart penance, tolerance, and self-respecting behavior. उमा टोक कर, पर माताजी भाई साहब को हुआ क्या था? माँ, हैजा, उमा चौंकती है। हैजा, माँ, मर कर बचा है बेटी। 10 दिन बीत गए पर अभी तक दफ्तर नहीं जाता। उमा, कैसा अचरज है, उन्हें पता भी नहीं लगा। माँ, पता लगा भी हो तो क्या वह बताने वाला है? उमा चोट खाकर, पर माताजी यह तो। माँ विद्रूप से, मैं जानती हूँ, मेरे ही तो बेटे हैं। माया ममता किसी को नहीं छू गई है। Uma to stopped. But mother, what happened to Bhai Sahab? Mother, cholera. Uma surprised. Cholera? Ma. Mother, he saved daughter 10 days off, but still does not go to office. उमा, कैसा अचरज है, उन्हें पता भी नहीं लगा। Astonishingly, they did not even know. Mother, even if he knows, did he tell us? Uma injured, feeling hard. But mother, that's it. Mother, squid. I know. I only have these sons are mine. Love and affection, feeling has not touched anyone. हर बात में देश, धर्म और कर्तव्य की दुहाई देना उन्होंने सीखा है। आखिर इनका बाप भी तो ऐसा ही निर्मम था। मुझे याद है जिस समय अतुल छोटा सा लड़का रहा, बचने की कोई आशा न थी। उस समय वे शांत मन उसको धरती पर लिटाने के लिए सामान हटा रहे थे। दुनिया ने दांतों तले उंगली दबाकर कहा था, ऐसा भी क्या बाप जो अपने बेटे के लिए भी नहीं रोता, उसी बाप के ये बेटे हैं। मुझे सदा इन्होंने माया ममता में फंसी हुई कहकर कोसा है, सदा मेरी निंदा की है। So the mother says about their sons, they cry for country, religion, and duty in everything. They have learned to give after all. By their fathers. After all, his father was also so cruel. I remember when Atul was a small boy. There was no hope to survival. At that time, they were quietly removing things to lay him on the ground. The word the peoples had said by pressing the fingers under the teeth means they were surprised. What is the father who does not cry for his son? These are the son of the same father. He has always cursed me by calling me untangled in love and affection. Always have condemned me. Explanation. Students, the mother sharing her mind, her feelings with her daughter-in-law Uma, explains the reason for her sadness that both her sons know how to speak only in the name of the responsibility of the country and society, but do not know how to fulfill them. They have no feelings of pity and love. Perhaps it is because the mother remembered her husband's cruel nature that the mother remembered the incident of Avinash's childhood illness, in which his father's harsh nature was visible. At that time, there was little hope of Avinash's survival. According to Hindu's rites, after death, the dead body is placed on the ground. Then his father also removed all the belongings of the house and started to lay Avinash on the ground. Uma's mother-in-law, while lightening the pain of her mind, says that I have taken all the responsibilities of my religion and society, and both of my sons, blaming me, always blame me, and have also condemned me as being bound by illusion. चोट खाकर उमा तिलमिलाती है, उसके भाव पलटते हैं। करुणा पहले खींच फिर हल्के रोष में बदल जाती है। Uma trembles after being hurt again and again. Her expressions reverse. Compassion first turns into annoyance, then a mild rage. उमा, लेकिन माताजी इसमें सब दोष भाभी का है। Uma, but mother, it's all the fault of the sister-in-law. माँ, वह तो है ही, पर बहू। Mother, yes, her fault is there, but daughter-in-law. उमा, बात काटकर, मैं अच्छी तरह जानती हूँ वे देखने में बड़ी भोली लगती हैं, परंतु उमा, I know very well her, very navy, mother, very sweet. and in looks she is very innocent. But माँ चौंक कर भोली, mother surprised. Innocent? उमा, हाँ बहुत भोली माताजी, बहुत प्यारी। जो एक बार देख लेता है वह फिर उस रूप को नहीं भुला सकता, बार बार देखने को मन करता है। बड़ी बड़ी काली आंखें, उनमें शैशव की भोली मुस्कुराहट, अनजान में ही लज्जा से लाल हुए कपोलों पर रहने वाली हंसी। उमा, yes mother, very innocent, very lovable. One who can see, who can say once, can never forget that form. He wants to see again and again. It is the laughter that leaves on the cheeks red with shyness. The eyes are big and black, big and black, and her smile is like a child. And suddenly her cheeks get unknowingly, her cheeks get red and her smiles, माँ, और भी अचरज से। Even more astonishingly. पर उमा, तूने क्या अविनाश की बहू को देखा है? Have you seen Avinash wife? उमा संभल कर, हाँ माताजी। Yes mother. माँ कब? When? So students, in these presented sentences, the beauty of Avinash's Bengali wife has been described in very beautiful words by Uma. Her navy appearance, black and big eyes, a beautiful smile on her cheeks, red with shyness. Suddenly, the attention of others pulled towards. उमा, एक दिन जब आप उनसे गुस्सा होकर बहुत दुखी हो रही थी, तब मैं भाभी के पास गई थी। दोपहर का समय था, आप सो गई थी। सच माताजी, तब उनके रूप को देखकर मैं चौंक उठी थी। बंगाली इतने सुंदर होते हैं। मुझे देखकर वे मुस्कुराई, फिर गले में आंचल डालकर प्रणाम किया, और जब मैंने अपना परिचय दिया तो गदगद हो उठी, मुझे छाती से लगा लिया। Uma, one day when you were getting very sad after getting angry with her, then I went to sister-in-law. It was afternoon, you were asleep. Really, mother, then I was shocked to see his appearance. Bengalis are so beautiful. Seeing me, she smiled, then bowed with a lap around her neck, and was stunned when I introduced myself. He hugged me with love. माँ, वही विस्मय का स्वर, पर तूने मुझे कभी नहीं बताया. Mother, the same astonishment, but you never told me. उमा बताना ही नहीं चाहती थी. उमा didn't want to tell you. माँ, क्यों? Why? उमा, क्योंकि मैं उनसे लड़ने गई थी. उमा, because I went to fight with her. माँ भौचक, लड़ने गई थी. Mother, very surprised. Went to fight. उमा, जी हाँ, मैं उनसे लड़ने गई थी. Mother, उमा, yes, I went to fight with her. Because, क्योंकि वे आपके दुख का कारण थी. वे ना होती तो बड़े भैया आपसे अलग कैसे होते. यही बात मैंने उनसे भी कह दी थी. I went to fight with her because she was the cause of your misery. If she was not there, how would elder brother go to live apart from you? I had told her the same thing. माँ उत्सुकता से, सच. Mother curiously, really? उमा, जी हाँ. उमा, yes. Yes. माँ, तब. Mother, then. उमा, तब पहले तो वो मेरी बात सुनकर मुस्कुरा दी. फिर बोली, इसमें मेरा क्या दोष है. यह तो मुझे तब क्रोध आ रहा था. बात काट कर मैंने कहा, दोष तुम्हारा नहीं तो किसका है. तुम ना चाहती तो बड़े भैया को माँ को कैसे छोड़ देते. तुम अब भी चाहो तो सब कुछ ठीक हो सकता है. तुम उन्हें छोड़ सकती हो. तुम Uma. Then first she smiled after listening to me. Then she said, what is my fault in this? That's it. I was getting angry. Then after interrupt the matter, I said, if it is not your fault, then whose it? If you don't want, how could the elder brother leave the mother? If you still wish, then everything can be all right. You can leave them. You and you. Mother, माँ चौंकती है. उमा, यह कहा तुमने. Mother, shocked. उमा, did you say this? उमा भावेश में, हाँ, मैंने स्पष्ट कहा था. माँ को बेटे से अलग करना पाप है. माँ का हृदय तोड़ना अत्याचार है. उस अत्याचार को दूर करने के लिए प्राण भी देने पड़े तो कम है. उमा emotionally, yes, I said clearly, it is a sin to separate the mother from the son. To break the mother's heart is atrocity. Even if you have to give your life to remove that atrocity, that is too lesser. Explanation. In this paragraph, students, according to this Ekanki monologue, so far we have read that the mother is sharing the trouble of her mind with Uma. Uma is the wife of his younger son Atul, who is beautiful in appearance and is also educated. Uma is also intelligent enough because she is understanding the situation in her house very well. Wanting to ease the misery of her mother-in-law, She also goes to Avinash's house to meet his wife. She is affected, but she is affected by his beauty, but is unable to control her anger to say Avinash's wife that the atrocities or misery you are doing by separating mother and son is wrong, and you will have to pay for it. So student, this is the part 1 of lesson Sanskar aur Bhavna. I'll present you very soon the second part of this lesson. If you like my explanation and my video, please like and subscribe also and share my video with your friends. Thank you.